sick about it. Actually sick about it. Yeah. So we're gonna just chill for a minute, let some people join. I know there's a couple other creators. No, and I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't really even want to see it. So they asked me if somebody was like, just so you know, and I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't really want to see it. So it's an unfortunate situation or something. I just don't know. Yeah, he didn't cover your ears. I guess there was a lady live tonight. Earlier, like when MJ was live. And I guess a dog fight broke out. I don't know who that is. I don't think so.
We're in here. Hold on. I want to hear her from the start.
Simple husband? Just a simple husband. Just a simple. Just a simple husband.
The repeat. Just a Simple Husband was like his main, wasn't it?
Was this one? Anthony? Hi, Zeta. Thank you, baby. Hi, Iowa. Thank you, baby. Hi, Iowa.
Look how quick that bitch turned up.
You can tell she's nervous as fuck in this line.
Nervous or sick?
She
ended up messaging me.
She knows she fucked up. You can see it in her face.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Okay. He ended up messaging me a while back, like before.
Mallorie is listening to the live that Smash outed all of his accounts. Yes, they were.
FM went to jail, like before FM went to jail. Because FM was the last person that like put out these allegations, right? That there were charges, but there was never any proof shown.
Oh, me too. What you gonna do about it? I've been going most of yesterday and
that I know of since
most of the day
last
today.
Night was the first time I had actually seen proof, and I'm actually like sick to my stomach about it. But the reason why I am here is because this person has another account, and that account runs around here in my life and many other people's lives. And I'm going to put it on my green screen.
Yes, it is.
I've blocked them since Friday. I just found out that I didn't realize. I didn't know this account, this Just a Simple Husband account. I knew of a troll account that he has, right? I never knew that. I didn't realize that they were talking about. I didn't realize that they were talking about him. I didn't realize that they were talking about him last night until MJ's live today. I thought somehow got like on two different situations, because I was like, I went up on MJ's and I was like, wait, are we still talking about whoever spilled on the FYP was talking about, or were we talking about hi MJ? We're talking about the sun, and I found out it's the same person. I don't know where I must have missed it last night. I didn't listen to the whole spilled live because it was quite triggering.
Yeah. Also, Smash had said, why would I have outed this if he wasn't threatening me or anything and I didn't feel bad? Why would I have outed this? Because that's your tactic. Your entire persona is to make other people look like shit so that when something comes out and you, quote, break the news on something
Listen, is Smash still in here? Because if she is, I do not mean this in any hate or a jab. I don't mean it in any other way than just it is what it is. But Smash does not have a tactic. All right? She's not, her brain does not work in that way. Not that she's not smart enough or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm literally sitting here telling you she just is what it is. Like, she's not using any tactics, okay? Smash is a slug. She said it over and over again. She's not trying to manipulate anyone. But you know who does? You know who is manipulative and disgusting and uses tactics? The person claiming that Smash does those things. You know, like the reverse Uno card. That's you, Mallorie. That's you, bitch. You are the narcissist. Okay? Ding, ding, ding. All the red lights. The projection. That's you. That's you, bitch.
Else is done,
Tap the
and
screen.
when they out something you've done, you always still look like less of a piece of shit because you, quote, did the right thing, even though you were in cahoots with the P3do for a month, knowing in the days leading up that he was a P3do. You listened to Monster address the mother. The mother did not deny it. The mother told you in DMs. You knew. You chose to be ignorant of it.
Wild.
I'm gonna put up on my green screen who the other account is, and I've known for probably a month at least. But there was just never proof shown, and it was like his word versus Florida man who also called my husband a P3do. So you know what I mean? Like his credibility was pretty fucking shot.
But it wasn't just Florida Man. You listened to Monster on the 16th. And Monster addressed the mother, and the mother didn't deny it. And the mother messaged you and told you. Weird, isn't it? Thank you, Cass.
And so,
you don't forget shit like that when somebody tells you about it. I'm sorry. You don't. You chose to let him in your space because you hated Florida Man that much.
He was like, "You can't tell anybody who I am."
Just like MJ drags scammy claws now and tried to make it sound like I attack homeless people, but then she found out after Florida Man got locked up that, all of a sudden Scammy did all these things that we told her Scammy did months ago, and she kicked her and she wants to drag her now. You all hate out of everything.
Listen, I am always going to allow another person space to figure out who somebody is, right? So when MJ and Ratina and all these other people were sitting with Scammy Claus, I just had to sit back and shut the fuck up because there is no telling someone, oh, look at this. Look at all these things they've done. They just got to figure that shit out on their own, right? And guess what? They all sure did.
To get back at Florida Man, you set aside every moral, every ethic you have to hate on.
And I was like, well, I'm not going to say anything, you know what I mean? But people were accusing it of, you know what I mean? But people were accusing it, of course, fucking Nikki thinks everybody's fucking tattoos and Cadillacs, but it's not. So I'm going to put it on my
Nikki knows that ain't even a lie. You can ask your question, sure.
If I can even...
At least Nikki got us to block him.
My mind is all fucked up.
And we didn't have him in our space. Even though you knew and you didn't block him.
Can you pause her for a minute? Because she makes me sick.
Yes.
She's so fucking oof. So, I heard that, you're my original troll account.
Yeah, apparently.
Is there a recording of that?
Not that I've heard.
It was like supposedly on a phone conversation. Because if it was text, if you said it in text, I'm sure that would have went around.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I told her that I was around when that shit happened. You know, I was, you know, I was there.
Yeah. Was she pumping you for information?
She was, yeah, sure. And I told her that I had seen the charges, you know, that they float around this app, but never details of it. And she did tell me she was going to try to get a FOIA on it.
Yes, she didn't get it all, though.
No, and I didn't, listen, what was the point of me coming to you and telling you, hey, she's going to FOIA this shit, and you sitting there worrying about it? What was that going to do?
Well, I mean, homegirl, you know, let me know about one thing, and I let them know this shit's been out for a while. I know, and we know, and God knows, and that's all that matters.
Sure.
This isn't my first rodeo with that shit. It's funny to see some things and some tables turning the way they have, but I was shocked for her to name you as that account.
Well, we did have a conversation about it, but I don't know. She had nothing else, and once I said, "Yep, she paid my bill," she had to pull something out of her ass to try to make me look stupid.
Virgo, I mean, how long you known her?
I get it. Listen, that was the fuck up of the century, sure. But she helped me with Christmas. In my mind, it was like, all right, well, she helped me once, you know. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was desperate.
I didn't mean to hijack your live. I know people think that I try to, you know, hop up and make things about me. I've been wanting to come over and ask you. I should have DM'd you maybe. But for somebody who records every fucking conversation, you think she would have caught that one, because that'd have been a golden ticket.
Yeah, well.
But that original T page, and I'm sure she's heard me share about that T page, you know, that shared that didn't have the balls to do it on their own account. I thank them, because what it did was actually connected me to a rare, because you know our situation is rare, but it's not as rare as you fucking think. But it connected me to a few people, and I don't, you know. But I don't come into a lot of spaces because I don't want nobody feeling uncomfortable being around. So I stay in my own space. But I'm gonna sit down and listen, because that dumbass bitch over there got me. Did you ever know me about me adopting my son?
You've never said that ever.
So hearing some of a lot of the wrong that's been said out here, I'm not about to correct nobody. Like she says, I'm gonna let them keep it. But I tried, Mallorie, to understand your situation for a fucking year. For a year, I dug into things. I even got into that one group that was trying to get some new laws passed to understand you as a victim, as an SA victim. You are a victim. You had trauma. That you can't take that away from you. But you've been saying fucking misinformation. What do we call her? Misinformation, Mallorie? I'm calling her repeat, but yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Not at all.
This bitch.
Yeah, I was actually surprised when you didn't have any commentary on it. I knew that was out of respect.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I've got my own headspace stuff going on right now. This TikTok stuff is, you know, then I get back into it and it just heats me and gets me pissed off all over again, to where I better go back and unplug, because I've been trying to keep my mouth fucking shut on a bunch of shit out here with these dumb fucks. Mm-hmm. And people seem to fucking forget some shit that happened 2 fucking years ago that's still happening today.
Right.
And all this shit that's happened to me, you don't see me fucking getting vindictive and doing it back, because good things come. You keep putting good out, good's gonna come back. You be careful with that universe. But all right, well, thanks for not being that troll account.
No problem.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Okay, here we go.
Hopefully,
Nikki assisted everybody in making sure he wasn't coming around us.
that's okay. Let me know if y'all can see that. Otherwise, I'll be dropped for just a second. Yeah.
Hey, KJ.
Yeah. I have voice confirmation and it in writing.
What did he say in the voice?
And I don't, it doesn't sit right with me, not exposing it, especially after what I heard last night. I don't want anybody, last night, I don't want anybody, I mean, y'all can make the decision for yourself. I have chose to block him, and he will be blocked.
You can make the decision for yourself?
Any other account that, this right here is Stop the BS's son, who...
I mean, what is she supposed to tell people?
Sit right with me, not...
Is she supposed to tell people, if you don't block this person, then you can't be in my space? Like, she's saying, here's the information, do with it what you will. And everyone went and reported and blocked that shit. Like, what are you doing?
After what I heard last night, I don't want anybody, I mean, y'all can make the decision for yourself. I have chose to block him, and he will...
Let's hear it, Mallory. What should she have done better?
You had a group. Well, you told us about the one group. Now you've exposed that you had 3 groups. You had groups where you were sharing kids and information and all kinds of shit, and they're asking people to post it. And you're going to tell people you can keep him around if you want to? Nah, it's a fuck him or fuck me.
Oh, there you go. That's what she wanted you to do.
You either choose to sit with the P3 or you choose to sit with me, but you're not going to come around if I know you've been sharing shit and posting people's children and you're still associating with him.
Yeah, I just got a message that said Animal was live too, and I just saw Breezy come in here, so I'm sure she'll be reporting back everything that's said over here. It is time.
Info she dumped on
it is long overdue, Mallory, for you to stay in your own goddamn lane. Okay? Long overdue.
Discord, don't forget she told everybody how to find Rissa once. 2 years ago. That was one of the original problems I had with her. Was she got on fucking live and showed her fucking Facebook and pictures, and then she said, by the way, I found her, like, it's really easy to find somebody if you use Pinterest. She was so happy. She found Rissa out of thin fucking air. But she couldn't look up and double check a P3.
Did you forget that you told everyone how you found Cartel and her real name? Did you forget that, Mallory? Because I didn't. I still to this day would not know Cartel's name if it wasn't for Mallory. And I've been friends with Cartel a long time.
She's got a self-proclaimed hacker who was nearly capable, the last we heard of him, of being able to log into people's accounts and make them follow people.
Excuse me? Who can do that? Who can do that? Did you forget the panda sat with you for years on years? Who can do that? Because I'm trying to get to 10,000. Fuck. Can y'all follow me?
Wait. Hold on, let me turn off my fan here. Is she talking about Guinness?
I don't know.
She's talking about Guinness. Okay, because remember at one point she was like, it's got 75 FBI agents as it, whatever. Guinness was able to send bots to people's lives and mass report.
Got it.
That's what Guinness is able to do. Not log into people's accounts and make them follow people. You crazy B word.
I got so excited for a minute.
Oh man! All right, I gotta drop. That's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ.
And she couldn't figure out who the P3 was?
She blocked
She's
any
whack as fuck.
other account that this right here is Stop the BS's son, who spilled on the FYP last night, showed
I'm gonna try to speed it up a little bit again.
Pretty disgusting.
I'm gonna do 1.25.
Yeah.
Guys, move. You're in Charlie's way.
Usually only
We got about 30 minutes to go. I know. Me too, Marley.
Right there. Screenshot it.
That's okay. You don't have to tap. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, calculate misfit. Yeah, calculate misfit. Misfit toys is stop the BS's son. Can we see how they got from A to B? What do you mean? Yeah, tell me about it, Jessica. Yeah, tell me about it, Jessica. I've been like, this dude is in my inbox. You know, there was no proof shown about it. And it was fucking Florida man who had come out with it. You know how many times that Florida man who had come out with it? You know how many times that dude's called somebody a P3O and it's fucking, he called my own husband one. I didn't fucking, nobody showed proof. So, and I didn't realize last night.
Thank you, Destiny.
I
will say, I've gotten so many messages out over the last couple of weeks of people thanking me for going live and replaying a lot of this. And you guys are the reason that I keep coming live. So I truly appreciate it. And I appreciate the support.
Until today, when I was
She said the hat just comes around every once in a blue moon. Yeah,
I helped into a lot. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, you can go on still on the FYP. I believe they upload their.
When was the RSO number first shown? Do we know?
I'm not playing it. I won't be showing the charges. I'm not gonna do any of that. You guys want to listen?
January.
Many T pages that post built on the appointments from last night. That post built up from last night.
Hello.
Yeah, it was January because when I found out the information, I immediately posted a video in January, putting all of it out, the registry number, his record, everything.
So it's not just a matter of word of mouth. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that the bitch who took on live judges everybody didn't see it.
And my account, right, is not private. So everybody could have seen it.
You know people shared it to her. She gets everything.
Well, my thing is, and here was my question yesterday, was, okay, like you're a master, streamer. You were streaming everybody. What happened to why you wasn't streaming then? You know what I mean?
That was around the time like she was beefing with Florida Man, and she cared more about playing a victim than she did to hear Florida Man talk about something. And then I swear there's a point in time where she said something along the lines of, what was I supposed to do? Go look him up? You look everyone else up. What the fuck?
Yep. And here's the thing. Tattoos has his tails, and yes, he's just as bad as Misfit Toys. The only difference is he's not on a registry. So, I stand on that. All right, I'm going back to the comments.
Yeah. Just to clarify.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm not gonna make it through this night. Who do I look at? Who? Another one for you, Kendra. Who do I look up? I have never looked up somebody on this app ever. Because I'm too fucking stupid to know where the fuck to go. How do you do that? I don't fucking know. Right? B, I don't look up anybody. Mallorie swears that she never looks up people, right? But I think she's been busted a couple of times doing that.
He has, yeah.
I get information sent to me. I've had a lot of information sent to me. Yes, absolutely. There's been times I've asked on my own live, hey, send it to me. Full send. Yep. I wouldn't even know how to look somebody up.
Yep.
Genuinely.
I
tried to look up my neighbor one time, right? And then they charged me $27 and I didn't find out anything. There was nothing. My neighbor. That was one time. I was like, yep. They were like, oh, it's only $1. I'm like, all right, period. And then they charged me $27 a month later because I forgot to unsubscribe or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't do that shit. So please tell me, Mallorie, who I look up. Okay, bye.
way, the mother told her about the son. The mother did not say he was on that Misfit account. I don't think the Misfit account was around yet. Or maybe it was around. Maybe she did. I don't know. Someone tell me in the comments for sure.
Yeah, it was from last night. Yeah, it was from last night.
Same, Heather. Actually, if you guys don't check the registry and the location around you, a great website to do so is Watchdog. You can type in your address and it'll tell you everyone. You can set the distance. So you could do like 10 miles around your house or whatever. And it'll tell you their charges. It'll show you a mugshot, all that kind of thing. It's just good to know, especially if you've got kids playing outside and stuff. You can kind of make them aware. And, you know, I have a little boy that comes and plays with my daughter. He lives a couple streets over, and I was checking just the other day and noticed that there was one on his street. So I made him aware, and thank goodness he already did know and his mom knew. So, you know, it's just good to be aware, and especially, you know, like child crimes, those types of things I don't fuck around with. So those are the things that I want to be made aware. You can put your email in and be notified if anyone moves into the neighborhood. It's a great website. Check it out.
And I have 100% confirmation that these 2 accounts right here are.
That's great, Kendra. I love that.
I don't, you know.
The messages from the mom are the 20th of January.
Whatever.
She was online bitching about Florida Man that night. But she didn't give a shit.
Yeah, so Misfit Toys is.
But the thing is, they say that she wasn't supposed to be able to remember from the 20th of January who he was after a month.
Yes,
she listened on the 16th, 17th, and
Ranger
18th.
sleeping.
She acknowledged she knew who he was, like what he was alleged of doing.
She'll be up around probably around midnight.
Watch.
Usually when Smash goes live, that's about when
So the
she's
20th
waking
of
up.
January, she talked to the mom. The 24th of February, 23rd, he says
He is an
who
artist.
he is.
He's convicted. On a child from 0 to 13 years old. Whatever the age was. I think whatever the age was. I think they said the age 11. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I don't know the whole story.
The mom said 1 and a
There's a lot of
half.
information out live, and I didn't even know who the fuck they were.
The mom. They literally said 3, 6, and 11, I think, and the mom came on and said she wasn't 3, she was 1 and a half. The fuck?
So I didn't really even take it all in because I didn't know who they were talking about.
Yeah,
right? I still don't know if he was talking about somebody they knew, just some Ahmad or something. Because it says, I guess his account, I didn't even know his main account, which is, they were talking about just a simple husband. So I was...
Again, I really don't think we should be talking about details of this stuff, right? Because those victims are adults and they could be on this app and we don't know. And I really think we need to stop talking about the stories of people who aren't consenting to have their stories told.
Just a simple husband. So I was listening, I was hearing it as just a simple. Like that was the name, like just a simple, and then it was their husband. I had no idea it was husband. I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about until today. And I just found out today, MJ, that they're talking about stop the abusive son in their life.
Wait, who just came in?
And I feel like it's my duty as somebody who knows who this account is to let y'all know and y'all can decide. For me.
Decide?
I don't know. I don't know.
That really gets me. Telling people decide if you want him around you? No, you don't want him around you.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, but the mom came on and said 1 and a half. The mother changed the 3-year-old to 1 and a half at one point. Which I don't know why she would do that because that sounds even fucking worse.
You just find a lot of family members. I don't know. Whatever. I didn't even message him.
Lots of people have told Mallory how harmful the way she talks about this kind of stuff is to victims of similar trauma. People have literally told her just straight up, please don't speak about it in that way. And she has literally said that she will not stop, that people need to know. And I think that is so insensitive and so vile because it's very clear to me as a victim that you don't have those same reactions when you hear stuff like that. And I'm gonna need you to take a couple fucking steps back and sit all the fucking way down. Because it's too goddamn much. It does. It excites her to talk about this stuff.
She said people were wrong about the 3 because it was 1
I don't
and a
like
half.
any kind of excuse. I saw it. That's all I need to see. So, he went to prison. So.
Yeah. It's just weird that the mother would come on here and say that because, like, to me, there are some inconsistencies within the documentation to what she says now, obviously, but it makes me wonder because they didn't report it right away. If she lied on the report to try to make it sound better and she's telling on him when she's talking about him on here.
I'll show you when I get off.
Oh, is it going to be soon?
Because we know she tries to cover for
listening
it.
to a live.
I guess his name is Anthony, I think. I know. The only reason why I even speak to this person is because this is his troll account, right? He was posting videos like when Florida Man was out.
We side note, just need to take a break for a second. Yesterday we went up to Myrtle Beach. Took like a little day trip for my husband's birthday. And we went to the mall and we went out to eat. And then on the way home, we stopped. There's this little Asian market. If you ever go on vacation and visit Myrtle Beach, you have to go to Surfside and stop. It's called Foodie Mart. It's an Asian grocery store and they have all this cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. I'm so excited. I got some sushi rolling mats so we can make some actual sushi instead of sushi bowls. But they have like all the viral Asian snacks, right? They have the little ice creams that are in the shape of fruits, and they have the what else do we get? We got some mochi, and we got some of those like banana bread things that you can peel, and just all these viral snacks that you see people trying all the time. So if you ever go on vacation and you are able to make your way down to Surfside Beach, that you have to stop and see Foodie Mart. The girls want to do like a little review video, so we're going to try a couple of the things that we got. But yeah, I kept telling my husband, like, it's your birthday, it's not about the kids. And he's like, no, it's fine. Let them get it. So, but we all had a really good day yesterday. So the girls want to do their little review video on the stuff we got from Foodie Mart yesterday. But I literally love that place. It's so cute. Yes, Myrtle Beach is nice. There's certain areas in Myrtle Beach that's really nice. I would never live there again, but there are certain areas that are pretty nice. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a nice day out and about, you know what I mean? And my husband works 6 days a week. He only has Sundays off. He works every night 6 days a week. So it was nice to be like together on a Friday at 5 p.m. and him not be working. So yeah, it was really nice. We had a good day. It was hot as fuck yesterday though. It was 100 degrees. So we had to find some activities to do inside instead of outside. All right, let's keep going. Let's try to get through this.
I don't know. Whatever the fuck else he does on that account pretty much just feels like AI.
Actually, by her own math, then, so if she says he was 6 when the 1.5-year-old
Oh my
occurred,
god, I gotta
but
skip.
it's 3 on the documentation, he would have been a couple years older to and do the math and say.
For him. I guess she's been in my life before with, I don't know, some tea stuff that I don't really know. They all hang out somewhere else. The only reason why I'm bringing this up is because
They all hang out somewhere else. Hey, Smashley, remember when you sat on your live and you said T's husband's charges were from 20 years ago, so they didn't really fucking matter? And you defended her friend? They were hanging out in your live, dum-dum.
I have no idea.
I just want to listen to this one more time.
I don't really I don't associate with stuff, to be honest, right? Like, I don't think I ever have.
Pretty sure she messaged you and told you about her
I
son.
know. I guess she's been in my life before with, I don't know, some tea stuff.
And in your inbox.
Yeah, I'll hang out somewhere else. The only reason why I hang out somewhere else.
Notice how she can't tell the truth to save her life? Do you notice how it's always like half a truth? It's never the whole truth. She says what she wants somebody to see, and then, you know, that is what it is. But it's never the full truth.
Shit is crazy, man. Hey, Karma. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was not listening to the tea stuff for a very long time. I was just like, I'm not getting in the middle of this. I want no parts of it. So I didn't listen to it until I did. And then I was like, yep, that's a no for me. You know, it's just, people can make decisions to just be like, you know, they can change their mind about things, right? To me, it felt like they were coming after T to try to find any little thing to cancel her. Then once I saw that shit for what it was also a big no for me. So, you know, people are allowed to change their minds over time, right? Fuck, Smash used to like you, Mallory.
This person comes into my life. Stop the BS doesn't come into my life.
She comes into your inbox. Dum-dum. She comes into your inbox. Fucking kidding me.
Or solve that fucking problem.
Yeah, same with the here for the her not
Yes, don't even follow back.
same with the Anthony stuff. Like at first I really just felt like I didn't want to listen to any of it because it was just a retaliation thing. But then once I saw it for what it was a big fuck no for me. Yeah, I'm glad you got it together too, Smash.
I didn't even associate with the son before. Like I said, I didn't even know what his main page was. If I didn't recognize the name last night.
I mean, we know Smash used to sit right up under RT, right?
I think Stop the BS was in my life at one time.
Sorry, not Smash, Mallory. Did I say Smash? I meant Mallory.
They were calling your son out, and you let her have a safe space when they were talking about how her son was P3.
Other than that, like I don't. You know what I mean? We're not like friends, so
yeah, he'll really use it on your chat.
Whatever the case. This right here is her son.
Oh yeah, her obsession does. I want to say
really quickly to everybody.
Like I said the other day, Mallory couldn't keep 70 people in her life. It's like she's trying so hard to make you see the bad in Smash that, oops, you slip and fall and you see right through her. And it's like, well, Smash probably isn't even that bad. Let me just go over there. She's probably gotten Smash so many viewers and followers that way. Because how the fuck do you sit in a live and just listen to this bitch talk about somebody in the way that she does over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and not be able to see through it? From day one of meeting Mallory and the reaction that she had to me saying what I said to her, which I'm not going to get into, I knew this bitch was wild. And it was so crazy to me that other people couldn't see it from day one because I saw right the fuck through it. And I don't always catch shit like that.
Didn't listen because you say that I never show up with proof or receipts or any of that. Y'all have based 99% of your assumption of me off of the lies that Smashley has told you about me.
That's not true. At all whatsoever.
Kind of like when Smash said that I laughed at a child's essay because Petty got in a box right as there was a comment being made in my chat that I laughed about that had nothing to do with the child's essay, but Smashley turned it into that.
Look at that. 2 people in my chat found Smash from
and you also
Mallory
go back and reevaluate how you feel about some people
shit about
based
them.
opinions of them off of the things Smashley has told you because Smashley's lied a lot. Just saying. A lot of you all hate a lot of people because that was the...
That's not true.
Wait. Oh shit, I just lost my whole cigarette. Oh shit. Hale, hold on. So she just said the same way that I had said she had laughed at a child's essay. And then she's now saying that it was because she was laughing at a comment in the chat, but before it was she was laughing at what he was saying. So which is it, Mallory? That's fucking crazy. That's actually so crazy that you even got that out of your mouth, because you have said for months and months and months and months and months it was because you were laughing at what Petty was saying or something along those lines. Not once that I heard did you ever say it was a comment in your chat. So are we switching up our story?
I'm just thinking the same thing, but then I thought maybe I was crazy and I didn't say that.
Right.
But I was just sitting here thinking, like, didn't she say she was laughing at Petty?
Mm-hmm. That's what she said for months and months and months and months, and now all of a sudden you're laughing at a comment in the chat. What comment was that, Mallory? Bitch.
Like, multiple people in this chat have said they found Smash through Mallory talking shit about her. And now they're regulars in Smash's live. See what you do to people?
Purpose. Smash has been pulling strings, talking to everybody behind the scenes for a long time because she needed to make everybody else look like the biggest pieces of shit so she can get away with anything.
I need you to know that these are all the things that Mallory does. Okay? These are all the things. This is called deflection, projection, all the things. Flipping it onto somebody else. These are the things that Mallory does. Every time she says Smashly or smash, just know she's talking about herself.
That's how she continues to stay where she's at and why people continue to enable her. Number one, because she does that, but number two, because she keeps people around that do the shit for her. You don't think she doesn't have people looking people up and finding people?
No, I don't.
You do know that Smash has people go in and sit in chats and become friends with people simply so they can leech back information to her, right?
That's a lie.
She's proven it on several occasions.
Oh my God.
She used to sit there and say all the time, oh, maybe you should find the mole in your mods that's feeding me information. That's what Smash...
Does that mean that, bitch, you know people do that shit on their own, right? Smash doesn't have to ask them to do any of it. Wait, what's wrong? What's going on? Cozy said, I'm not the praying type, but we need them right now. Weather is real bad. Watch the tree come down. So if everyone can just send some good vibes and love towards Cozy, prayers if you're a praying person, and yeah, they definitely need that love. They're in an area that's already been affected by Helene once, and they're still not back 100%. They got hit a couple weeks ago too, pretty bad. So just keep sending your good thoughts and stuff. Thanks, guys.
So that when she needs to make you look bad, she can pull all the stuff that person that's been sitting there gave to her. And it's all literally to build it up so that she can continue sitting on top, passing out judgment, making everybody else look bad, and feed her fucking ego. Has anybody ever noticed the apathy in her voice when she gets in boxes and people address the terrible things she's done to them or how she's made them feel? She couldn't give two shits. Listen to the way Smash talks to other people. She doesn't have empathy. She doesn't have care. She doesn't have respect for the fact that she gets on here and she tears down some of the most traumatic things in people's lives and then tells people how they should be held accountable. But when she makes the mistake, we're all just supposed to forget about it. Smash has been pulling a lot of strings for a long time. And she's made sure she's got people around her that'll do her dirty work for her. That's why she accuses everybody else of having people around to do their dirty work. Because she doesn't want you to actually look at her and realize that she's the one that does that. She is the queen of finding someone's mistake and making sure that nobody ever forgets it. Yeah, Smash didn't give a shit that man was a P3 though. Smash literally sat there and defended T at one point. Does everybody remember when she literally said, T's husband's charges happened 20 years ago, so why does it even matter? It was 20 years ago. I'm going to find that shit, because she 100%
Of course you will.
Yeah, the wife. Who's the wife?
100%.
So there's a lot of people coming out here.
I feel like I've been screaming at a void for the last year trying to get people to understand who Smash is.
Yeah, what's her name?
And instead of listening, everybody just said I
I
lied.
think you do lie. You do lie a lot, actually. I think that Mallory wants so bad for Smash to go down that she's tore her own platform down brick by brick.
About it.
But I didn't.
We've listened to the clip of her before with T's husband. I just have to find her again.
I was checking someone out. Blue Eyes 288. 8.
I wonder if she lied to Malibu or Malibu knew too.
Scammer awareness.
I feel like Malibu had to know.
There, 100 minutes.
The way those two talk, Malibu had to know. I refuse to believe she didn't.
She has. They all have. They
She
all
literally
have
put me into a
Smash
box to
Dog.
ask why I would allow you to treat/speak
So
to Ted
jealous.
like shit.
It seeps from her pores.
Ted married a man who raped a woman. Why would I want her in my space? Well, I mean, I guess you let a man in your space who raped a child, so, and you defended a woman whose husband is a P3 so it's kind of on brand with you, Smash, that, yeah. There were two others that did know and said nothing. Go figure. Yeah.
Stop
Fuck
the
Ted.
wife of.
And fuck her rapist husband, who's on the registry.
Bro.
These people
You
have
are
never really been in
so
my circle.
obsessed.
Like I said,
So
he
obsessed.
messaged me, and I've known it's him for. I have to go back and messages for at least a month. But again, like, I'm not just gonna go off what fucking Florida says. I'm sorry.
Listen, I tell Smash to drink every time that Mallory says
Florida didn't
Smash.
just say it. Nikki posted
She can't keep
documentation
up.
with the RSO number. You listened to Monster address the mother, and the mother never denied it. The mom came in your inbox and told you about it. Jules and Kelly Dutton knew. Do you imagine? Do you imagine being okay with that shit?
You know what I mean? I would hope you guys would understand why. You know what I mean? I saw what I saw at 288.
Don't forget your daily heartbeats. I've gotten like 2 bullying and harassment so far. We should keep talking about it.
Oh, Queen of Blessings, preach it.
Did you just block him on Snap? She's just staring at the screen like this.
Yeah, so, KJ, last night, Spit on FYP had a live about Stop the BS the Sun, and I didn't realize last night that it was Stop the BS the Sun. His name is Anthony.
So I got something sent to me yesterday where Smash was in a box and they were trying to say like, well, he didn't threaten Smash, so if Smash didn't care, why would Smash come out with it? Because Smash was fucking terrified that somebody was going to figure out it was him. And
I don't know if
had
Smash
he already started releasing text messages?
I don't know if Smash has ever been terrified on this app. Truly. Besides when her children were messed with.
With people at that time?
Smash doesn't
Was
give
Smash
me
the first text message he
terrified
released, or did
vibes.
he release text messages before Smash outed who he was?
She released it first.
Because that would say a lot, too. Because if so, I bet she would have shit her pants. She was the first. Okay. So,
Okay.
in my eyes, I think the thing
Got
was you expected people to just believe you and block him. and not hear him out. So that way, when he did start to fucking realize that you are a dirty ass bitch, people wouldn't listen to him no matter how loud he was. But I don't think you expected him to drop all the messages. And I feel like... I'd really like to know, did you just block him on Snapchat so that all the messages disappeared on his end? I'm going to guess he's not smart enough to know you can go to an online platform and you can actually tell Snapchat to pull your data so that you have every message somebody sent you. But I don't know how far back it goes. So I'd be really interested to see your messages with him on Snapchat. And I know it's true because I did it with Bougie when she was going to out my messages with her.
Yeah, she did expose the messages.
Just wondering. Florida Man didn't lie about that, believe it or not. I actually learned that from Florida Man when he was on live talking about how you can go to Snapchat and pull old data. You can tell it, literally. Goes back 90 days. If they're saved in the messages and she hasn't deleted the thread yet, it might be why. But it's definitely too late for him to pull him now, or her. No.
Allegations that have gone around, Florida Man put out allegations and stuff. Yes.
March, so April, May, June. They could still pull their snaps. If it's 90 days, this was March 24th. If she blocked him on March 24th, he's got till about June 24th, right?
She's stupid.
She can still pull the messages and show everybody what they talked about on Snap. Smashly, baby, smash, baby. Oh, here's the chicken all the time. Smashly.
Dude, her face
your
pisses me
Snapchat
off.
data conversation between you and him and show everybody what you guys talked about on Snapchat. You still got time. You still got time. If you didn't do anything wrong, why not pull those messages and show everybody? You know, since he's a pizzeria and all. Just go online, sign in, request data. It'll spit out the whole transcript between you and him. Yours and his.
Then she realized it hasn't been a full 3 months, but
Pull it.
it'll only pull the last 3 months of conversation. So if you pulled it now, there'd only be from March, 15th to the 24th.
We'd love to see it. Also, why don't you go ahead and show us the other 2 chats that you created as you began to nix people from the CIA chat out of things? Because you only ever said 1 chat, by the way.
No, she didn't.
Bebe.
No, she didn't. Bebe. Can you never use that word again? It's gross when it comes out of your mouth.
What's today? The 13th? You got a couple days, Smash. You can still pull that data from Snapchat and show everybody what you 2 talked about on Snap.
It gives the biggest dick.
Thank you, boss. Go ahead and do that for us.
Smash should just, or Mallory should just
All
start
right, well,
calling
with that, I'm going
Smash
to get off
Daddy.
here, and we will see if Smashly does that or not, because, and I need to clean my iPad screen. I really do. I just wanted to keep it that way, because people get mad at the most irrational stuff. And
I don't think anyone
when
gets
somebody said something
mad.
about it, I was like, I'll keep it that way just for fun. But I do hope everybody has a good day. I love you all very much. Thank you. Smashly, pull your Snapchat records with Misfits. Let's see what you 2 talked about off the app.
I'm simply
Curious to know
not
if you said
doing it
anything
just because you
over
fucking asked me to, bitch. Weirdo. I don't think it's your burden to prove either. I don't think it's even worth going through, for a couple fucking chats or whatever. Couple days worth of conversation. Yikes. Right. Yeah. Wild. I will not listen to Holly Mae. Okay? I don't have the brain capacity left in me today. And I do need to take a little bit of a break to reel my children in as they have woken up from their nap. What was I gonna say? If y'all want me to come back in a little bit, I could, or